Hello everyone. So I just wanted to make a video about making my dreads because I started this last night at about 9:30 and I worked for about 10 hours on the ones that I have so far. I have 23 so far and I still have the whole top of my head. But I just wanted to make kind of like a how-to video about what I've done so far and what I've been using to do it. So, okay. So, I have this one here, and it is, I already took the ponytail out. See, I sectioned them sort of in a brick sequence. They're staggered in some places and some they're straight. So basically, I use the twist and rip method. So you take it and you twist it and you rip it. And then you twist it and you rip it some more. And you just twist and rip all the way down. But after you twist and rip a little bit, or if you're having a hard time getting it started, because I know my hair is really fine, so it is not wanting to tangle like it's supposed to start the dread. So you take something, I'm sorry this is ugly because I've been using it a lot, but I bought two of them because they're kind of cheap. But you just take like a really fine tooth comb that is metal so that it's stronger, because the plastic ones would break. But you just take it and you twist a little bit and then you like back comb. See how I'm doing it? You just brush the hair backwards, twist and back comb, and then do a little bit of twist and rip. And it's good if you like, instead of just like pulling it through the middle every time, if you like just put the hair back together and then pull it through a different spot, it'll help the knots form more. And so after you get that going, you just like back comb it again. And you can see my dreads starting right here. This is really kind of trial and error because I've never done it before. So there's like maybe an inch of hair that I have been leaving that isn't dreaded. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to that once my dreads start up because I know that they're gonna shrink. So yeah, that's the whole process. You just twist and rip, back comb a little bit, and then once you get it nice and long, you just would like do this thing called palm rolling. And there's several ways that you can do it, and I've used all of them doing the first 23. But yeah, you just like, for a palm roll, I'll go ahead and do it because this is kind of long enough now. Do a little bit more back comb. A little bit more back comb. And then I will show you the process of palm rolling. Another thing is, when you're doing your dreads, when you section them off, my hair got really frizzy. Like, I tried to palm roll it as much as I could, but you can definitely see like how it's like frizzy. But something that a lot of people do is use a crochet hook to kind of bring the dreads in tighter. I have one, but it's a 3.5 millimeter, and it's too big. So it's not, and I'm not very coordinated, so it doesn't work like a lot of people, like it works for a lot of people. So I just kind of abandoned the practice. But, yeah. Okay, so. This is definitely long enough now to show you the art of palm rolling. Okay. So you can see it's pretty long now. It goes all the way back down to here. So I've been leaving some space on the ends just because I don't really know what to do with them. And I guess that's just kind of the fact that I don't, I've never done it before. But you just like, for a palm roll, once it gets like long enough, you just take your hands, literally roll your palms. That's a palm roll. So you can do it like that, and it'll really just kind of bring in some of the frizzies. You spend some more time on the bottoms so that, like, even though you left so much hair, or even though I left so much hair on the bottom that wasn't like in the actual dread, that I just kind of, hopefully, like, doing the palm roll will just like dread it up too. So there's that type of palm roll, and then I've been doing it where you like take take your index finger and your middle finger like that, and you put your hands together and you just like rub them together like that, and it just kind of like focuses more on one spot. So like if you make a spot in your dread and it's kind of like loose but the rest is good, then I would recommend doing it like that, because it is it focuses more on like one spot, trying to tangle it up instead of like a whole spot. So, and then like, so this one I kind of goofed up, I guess, because it's pretty loose. But so what I like, this, the bottom part is pretty alright. Like this area is pretty tight, but like up here is pretty loose, so you shouldn't be able to pull it apart like that. So I'm just gonna like take this back comb again and just like go where it's loose and tighten it up all the way down to where it's already tight. So, and that'll like help form it and make it stronger. See, it's already thicker. Like I can still pull it apart, but it feels different. So my dreads, I guess, are gonna be like, I sectioned them off, I guess, pretty small, and I didn't have a whole lot of hair to work with in a lot of places. But I know that if you back comb it, the more you back comb it, the thicker that they get. So, but they'll also be shorter. So, like if you want them to be thin, then you can do it like that, with little small sections. But if you would want thicker ones, then instead of like a brick pattern, there's also a pattern that's kind of looks like a mermaid, like the shape. They're kind of like scale looking. I think those would make thicker dreads, just because like you're working out of a circular pattern instead of a square pattern. I don't know. I think that would make a difference. Obviously, I've never tried that, so I'm not sure, but in my head, that's what I think would happen. So yeah, this dread is not very good. I didn't get it very tight in a lot of spots, so. Well, I guess that's like for the sake of the video, I was just trying to move along kind of fast. I know the first one I did was right back, right there. And the first one I did is kind of thicker than the rest because I didn't necessarily section it like I did the other ones. But it was like loose in a lot of places, but I've just done a lot of palm rolling and back combing over and over, and it's pretty like thick now, and kind of like, it's squishy just because it's young, but I think it'll form nicely whenever they mature. which is gonna be a long time. Dreads take like basically a year to like really reach what like their full potential. So like I'm about to go on a dread journey that is just like awful. Like the first year of dreads, from everything that I've watched on different videos and like different like read from different articles, like the first year of dreads is just like so ugly, and there's like so many different like phases. So yeah, that's what I'm going on now. And so this dread here is still pretty loose, and I'm gonna work on it a little bit more, but you can see that it's like, and I like how the twist and rip method, you get like these kind of like swirly looking, like you can see where you twisted it to get the knot. So, and I think that's so cool. So yeah, if you're watching this video and you find it helpful, please like and thumbs up, and I'm gonna try to start doing more videos, so please subscribe. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and catch you later.